My name is Ellie and I just graduated from Gordon-Conwell in May of 2022 with an MA in Old Testament and an MA in Biblical Languages. Yeah, so I first moved to the North Shore of Boston to attend undergrad at Gordon College, just down the road. And during my time there, I was really developing this increasing interest in Old Testament, as well as becoming increasingly involved in a local church. And so as I was coming toward the end of my undergrad experience, I was looking to really expand and enrich my understanding of Old Testament through biblical studies. So looking for an institution where I could do grad school that would give me a rigorous biblical studies education, as well as hoping to maintain that proximity to my local church family. So yeah, Gordon-Conwell fit both of those criteria quite nicely. So I was glad to transition up here. Gordon-Conwell is a place where people from many countries and many denominations are converging. So scholars and students from many paths, even life experiences and stages of life are converging for a time in this environment. And I just think there's such a richness about all of us sitting together under the instruction of the one Spirit in whom we share. And so the real value of Gordon-Conwell to me has been the learning community. I'm so cognizant of the fact that theological education is a thing received, that this is not something that I'm entitled to, that I'm coming up with on my own, but it's just such a gracious deposit to be passed from one generation to the next. And so to be doing this in fellowship with brothers and sisters from all over the world has been so deeply valuable to me. Yes, in the near-term future, I'm looking to head to Eldoret, Kenya for about a month, where I'll be doing some teaching. So I have 2 courses I'll be teaching at a discipleship college there, so some training for pastors and lay leaders. So I'll teach hermeneutics and then a course called The Old Testament as Christian Scripture. So it'll be about a month in total in Kenya, and then eventually looking to transition to Cambridge, England, where I'll be beginning a PhD in Old Testament at the University of Cambridge. So that's coming in the fall, Lord willing. Oh, superlatives are tricky, but I'd say one of the most memorable impressions that I'm leaving with, more than any deposit of data, has been this increasing impression that scholarship must be done and is most joyfully done in the context of community. So I'm about to head into a PhD program which is notorious for being isolating, and it's so heartening to be reminded from my time here that not only am I utterly dependent on a community of interpreters, but that's also the most joyful and delightful and fulfilling way to go about research, to know that this is from the church and for the church and with the church is so just so heartening to me and is such a gift from my time at Gordon-Conwell.